ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new episode of Legends. Today we are going to have fun with a deck that I want to call ShredVanni ShroomScription. It's the name stands out for itself. It's your basic Telvanni conscription, but with Shred and with Mushroom Tower. So let's take a quick peek at the deck. We've got Cruel Firebloom standard for Telvanni conscription, Ungolin, Balmora, Spymaster, can turn into ugly random stuff. Barrel Stalker, Fighter's Guild Recruit, Shrieking Harpy, Slime, Marshblade to gain some extra cards, Sorcerer's Negation, Thieves Guild Recruit, Wardcrafter, Blackhand Messenger, your first survival unit until Necromancer Amulet hits. Dark Guardian, Goblin Skulk to draw those Cruel Fireblooms or to draw those zero-cost elusive schemers. Necromancer's Amulet 3 copy, Sanctuary Pet, Telvanni Cat Spot, Reminder, Elusive Schemer, Namira's Shrine, Queen Berenzia, good for survivability, and also you drop it in a lane with Balmora Spymaster and Blackhand Messenger, and your opponent will be forced to trade with those, generating their effects, meaning a deal 2 damage, and in case of the Balmora Spymaster, generating a random card equal or less with your max Magicka. Territorial Viper, your basic removal unit. You can combine it with where is it? Ordinary Necromancer. You can just resummon it and get rid of those big nasty creatures. Doesn't work in case of Hulking Scallan, so bear in mind. Sanctuary Pad, Telvanni Cat Spot, Reminder, we already went over these. Soul Shred, I've got only 1 copy, but it's the... I think you can have more copies. You can have 3 copies, because once you drop that Mushroom Tower, the idea behind this deck is to conscript, deal damage with those 8 creatures right into face. Having a Mushroom Tower will allow you to play double Soul Shred, so you have 2 or 3 in the deck. If you have them in your hand, you can play like 6 instances, and you'll basically remove all of your opponent's cards from the deck. Sun in Shadow to draw whatever you like. Tharana to generate more zero-cost actions. That's great in case of running Soul Shred, just only 1 copy like me. Thornhiss Mage, Max Magicka increase Ice Storm to get rid of tokens. Necromancer can be paired up with any creature, including Balmora Spymaster. If you want to generate some random cool stuff, you just bring that back and sacrifice it. Ancano Larneth to draw either Shred or Mushroom Tower, depends on which of the cards you have in your hand. Red Brahman, good for silence and to lock a lane, at least for a turn, give you some breathing space, and then maybe conscript. You can also add what's it called? Journey to Sovngarde. I removed it. Already have 76 cards, so you can toy around with deck. Journey is good once you play 2 of your conscriptions. By the time you hit the 3rd, you most likely be out of 2 cost creatures, either played out without conscription or used with the previous conscriptions. So Journey is also good to have. I removed it because I don't think the match will last for 3 conscription, giving the Soul Shred capability. In case you didn't know, just remember, Soul Shred, for each attribute your opponent is playing, banish the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. And power +1 card per attribute, meaning if you hit your opponent with all the 8 creatures summoned by the conscription, that's an ideal case, because most likely your opponent will remove some of them after you conscript. So hitting with 8, that means versus a 2 attribute deck, you will be shredding 10 cards per attribute, giving a total of 20 cards. 20 cards in total per play. So if you have Mushroom Tower, that's 40 cards. You leave your opponent with just 10 cards. Now consider that by the time you reach Conscription, usually a 50 card deck is somewhere around 20 cards, 30 cards, because 12 turns, you know, takes a toll on the deck itself. So in case of 75 cards, 3 attribute decks, you'll also be able to generate so much damage. So much damage. Well, let's grab a match seat and have fun with it. See how it behaves. Okay, and we're fighting against a Dominion deck. Let's see our first hand. Oh, I'll take it. We've got Shrine, we've got survivability through our Fighter's Guild Recruit, and some life gain survivability with Blackhand Messenger. We'll see if this is an aggro deck or if it's a control deck. If it's a control deck, it's going to be loads of fun. Mainly because I can wait until turn 3 and drop down a Shrine of the Mirror. Already we have some card drawing capabilities there. Also Larneth. Oh, and Mushroom Tower is excellent. We'll have to find a turn in which we can compensate for whatever my opponent will summon. And also drop Mushroom Tower. Let's think about this. Dominion. I don't think that there's any removal against supports. So it will be out of my opponent's hand to remove them. I'll have unlimited power. Ouch. Oh, that's a great new card. Too bad it's gonna get silenced. And we're also going to drop Thieves Guild Recruit. And let's shackle it as well. Thanks to Namira's Shrine, we're starting to draw our stuff. We either need one more Namira's Shrine. We need to increase our max magicka. Firebolt. Getting rid of the Thieves Guild Recruit. Well, that's okay. We will trade in anyway. The Shrieking Harvey. And let's drop Balmora Spymaster as well, and Battlestalker. Queen Berenzia, that's great. We will be able to sacrifice Balmora Spymaster next turn. Although we're at 6 magicka, I don't know if... Actually 7 next turn. Don't know if we will summon something great. Iron. And Iron will draw Firebolt. And most likely that Firebolt is going to hit home. Probably remove my Battlestalker. Nope. Territorial Viper. I can keep that to remove Iron next turn. Let's silence Iron. And let's sacrifice Balmora Spymaster, and we will get some crap. It was expected. I mean, at 7 magicka, chances are pretty slim of because the range is small. Chances are pretty slim you'll summon something equal to your max magicka. As you go towards more max Magicka, the chances increase to summon something good, because there's also a variety of other cards in the interval that we're missing up until 12, 13, 14, 16 Magicka. Telvanni Catspaw. We'll drop Mushroom Tower. We've got nothing to fear so far. 5 damage to face will actually draw us a card which we badly need. Okay, so goodbye Barrel Stalker. Giant Bat will most likely, yeah, hit into the Barrel Stalker. Tree Minder. I've got 9 Magicka. I'll summon Larnith into the Shadow Lane. And I will draw Soul Shred, because it's just a single card in the deck. Pretty difficult to draw it. Conscription, I have faith it'll come by itself. It usually does. Oh, nice. Too bad Empower doesn't stick, except for that willpower card that actually says on it, Empowers made by that card stick even after your turn ends. Okay, Dark Rebirth on Iron. And there you have it. Conscription just came by itself. We need like one more turn to do it if we drop the Tree Minder right now.
I will end you.
Let's hit for face. The only thing that can get to us after we conscript is Isol. Let's see, maybe we can trade. Oh, don't tell me my opponent just disconnected. Hopefully this is just a connection problem. Or it could just be a rage quit. Maybe he'll come back. Yeah, so we have Soul Shred. Next turn we can conscript. I can trade into Iron with my Telvanni Catspaw. Draw a card. Trade in the Tree Minder, unless my opponent relocks and does the trading for me. And then conscript. And we will be able to hit 8 times. And then play Soul Shred. Nope, my opponent is back. My opponent is back. And yep, there's a tray there. Another Dark Rebirth. Why Dark Rebirth on Iron so many times? $2 Treachery and goodbye Laneth. Well, that's partially good. I will trade in my Catspaw. Actually, don't trade. Maybe we can get a 0-cost Cruel Fire Bloom from the card drawing. Excellent, excellent. Oh, there is Cruel Fire Bloom. Give a creature ward. We will do that on Fossil Skill Recruit. Shackle a creature, shackle the giant bat. Sacrifice. Oh, we can we can play right away and another Tully's Conscription, but that's kind of pointless. Wow, double Necromancer's Amulets. And let's see what Balmora Spymaster gives us for 12 Magicka. Oh wow, Devious Sphere. Talk about our Jesus. Long live our Jesus. Piercing Javelin, most likely Devious Sphere. Yep, goodbye. It was fun while it lasted. Let's see how many Mercenaries will. Oh, that's just awful. Meaning we can wait for the second conscription. Although I don't want to prolong this match for too long. So I will hit with 4 and Territorial Viper, that's 5 creatures. Empower and let the shredding begin. Sacrifice a creature. And my opponent is just down to 16 cards from like 50 or 60. I think he had like 60 cards in the deck. It's down to 16 cards. I think we shredded like most of the stuff. Well, except Odving, that it was present in my opponent's hand. But fear not. My opponent used 2 Dark Rebirths on Larnet. So chances are pretty slim to have another Dark Rebirth. I didn't pay too much attention to see what kind of actions he got back with Iron. Hopefully no more Dark Rebirths. And even if Dark Rebirth happens, yeah, well, if we would have waited for the second conscription, we could have played Therana and get more 0 cost shreds into the deck. That's also good. Fossil Skill Recruit is warded, so I should be able to trade into that Odving and remove it right away. Wow, 16 cards left. That's not much. Well, I can bring back... Oh, that was your entire plan all along. Quit once, then come back, see that the match hasn't ended, and then quit again. Well, I will give my opponent the benefit of the doubt. Probably internet connection problems. Doesn't matter that much anyway. 16 cards. Now, imagine if I would have had an entire board filled with creatures that would have been able to attack. I think right now my opponent would have been drawing the no cards token. Or is it called out of cards token? My opponent reconnected again. I'd say a bit too late, because we'll just hit face. And Ancano will close the deal. Yeah, so I invite you all to experiment with the deck. feel free to let me know how it goes. And please leave a comment with your improvements and suggestions. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!